We are back, guys. Battlefield 6 is bringing back the old original Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 type vibes to the game. We are back. They kept saying it over and over in the live stream, and I'm starting to believe them after seeing all the clips and all the videos and stuff like that. Sadly, I never got a chance to do something like this, of being a part of being into going somewhere and playing a preview of a game before it releases, stuff like that. But seeing that clip, I have an opportunity to do something that I always wanted to do, was make a channel dedicated to playing Battlefield on this channel. So, in further ado, guys, in this intro, I will be discussing multiple things that I want to do further for this channel and for this game, and what opportunities will lie ahead for us and for me to make content as well too. And I also want to do something special for you as well too, for participating into my channel or follow me through my journey of becoming more and more successful with this content creation. And I want to do a giveaway. So I want to do a giveaway, and stay tuned for more information about how I want to do the giveaway and how I want to proceed further with this giveaway opportunity for you guys. So for any further ado, guys, let's talk about everything about what just happened and what's going to happen in the future for this content, for this type of game that's going to release. So as you probably know, I'm gonna try to upload as many videos as I can, and I play different various of games, first person shooters, stuff like that. And I'm currently on PC. I do have a PS5, I do have console, I do dedicate it from back and forth, so I will try my best to do both. So how do I start making content? I basically started making content for like GTA and all that stuff, Battlefield and Battlefield 1 and stuff like that, as you can see previews from my videos. But sadly, I was hoping for Battlefield 2042 to take me to the next step, to the next leap of being a further content creator and huge gains and huge support. But when I invested into that game, it flopped very hard. It was distasteful, dislikeful, because it missed certain elements that wasn't Battlefield any longer. I understand they were trying to keep up with the futuristic of gaming, with different like competitions and stuff like that, and I definitely can understand that. But in the midst of it, it ruined the type of game style, gameplay, and stuff like that. In the beginning, I was enjoying it, but I realized that it was getting really, it wasn't giving that same feeling I had for Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3. Even with Battlefield 1, I didn't get that same feeling of it being Battlefield. I got the feeling that it's trying to be something that it don't really know what it's trying to be. So I took a step back from it. I couldn't really invest my time into it, so I stepped away to different games and stuff like that. And I was looking for more realistic shooters and stuff realistic shooters. So, and I really enjoyed those, like Armory Forger, that's recently just been really popular. I just download Ready or Not, and that's really fun with my friends and family and stuff like that. And I also been checking out other games as well. I still stay tuned with War Thunder and stuff like that. So I play a lot of military military vehicles and games and stuff like that, and first person shooters, and they're really great. But Battlefield is always one sweet spot for me. That was always there for me. And I really enjoyed it, compared to Call of Duty and stuff like that. Because Call of Duty, yes, it got a nice little flow and everything, but it takes away the enjoyment of being a shooter, is or military strategizing and stuff like that. It's just chaotic. I don't like chaos. Like, don't get me wrong, Battlefield's chaotic. It's strategic. It's strategizing a little bit on a quicker pace or a higher level than usual. Now, any further ado, guys, what's so desirable about this Battlefield 6 right now? The lighting, the gun sounds, the location, the directional hearing, the tanks, the destruction, mainly, hugely, the destruction. Because of these powerful PCs and games and consoles and stuff like that, we are able to have such high depth quality explosions and destructions now. And it took them a minute to realize that, but they finally got it together and finally realized that this is something that can be really promising if we utilize the information or tools that we have in these games or in these systems that's really powerful to use. Now, one thing I do want to discuss is the story mode. In Battlefield 2042, I thought it did have a story mode. I was misinformed, or I didn't really look for it, cause I assumed for some reason they was gonna introduce it. I never got a chance to play Battlefield 1942, right? I never got a chance to. So when we finally introduced 2042, I thought it was gonna be a huge hype, a huge success because of that. Because that simple factor, 1942 and 2042, they use the same titles as their previous title. and I thought that was going to be something very huge and powerful, but it turned the opposite direction. But now, um, and then one of the things that held me together with Battlefield was its storyline. Like, not just multiplayer. Don't get me wrong, multiplayer was great. Storyline was another important thing too. Storyline was so great because you can see the input of what this idea of destruction and creation of war can cause amongst the world, and that's what kept me intrigued of playing Battlefield. I played the storyline for Battlefield 3, and it led it to Battlefield 4 storyline. I didn't really like Battlefield 4 storyline because it did stick with the theme of Battlefield 3 storyline, but it also did a different method of continuing the story out. If it was weird. It was like most of the time you doing like a solo mission, commanding the unit, commanding the squad, and it just wasn't like Battlefield like type of stories. Like Battlefield 3 was like the biggest story like I played, and it was really great. Battlefield 4, it fell off, and then now you get to like, you took a break, you know, play Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5, but when we got back to Battlefield 2042, the storyline disappeared, but you still had the same characters from 3 and 4. How did we go from 3, 4 to no storyline for 2042? That should have capitalized of what was the future gonna be for Battlefield. Now, I'm hoping Battlefield 6 storyline would go back to that story, because it's a time period in between Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 2042, if that makes sense. This is what this time period at. Everything divided, and that's how it led to the notepad. So if they get to that point, if they get a better understanding of that, hopefully they retrace themselves back into 2042 and give us a depth of a storyline, and get more in depth into it. Sadly, that's not gonna happen. Hate to say this, or forgive me, or rest in peace. Rest in peace, Michael K. Williams, man. It was I felt like I could follow his story. I was reading. That was one of the reasons why I was so intrigued about Battlefield 2042. I got the premium. I got all like the exclusive stuff with his character and stuff like that. I was really excited to play that game because of that storyline, because of that story. So it was pretty cool. So what's the future of Battlefield for me? The future of Battlefield for me is, it's gonna bring a lot of wants of what I've been looking for from Battlefield. You know, the destruction, the different variations of like map play and stuff like that. That's the one thing I've been missing the most about Battlefield, and it's gonna bring the best of the best to enjoy this game. So stay tuned for all of it. Stay tuned for more of it, and I'm really excited to play this game again. I'm really like, I hope you all can join me. I will try to live stream, and I will try to like make videos as much as like as many as possible, and do more fun games and events with the portal and stuff like that. Because that's one thing I thought 2042 was gonna do with the portal. It was gonna bring back more games, more variation of maps and stuff like that, and it was gonna be pretty good. But they didn't really capitalize on it. It didn't really look that good for some reason. Like, it was rushed for some reason. So thank God they stepped away from the competition of trying to be against Call of Duty and just stick with their own system, because that's what's the most successful it could be, is doing what was right in the beginning. But like, all in all, like, I like it all. So what I would like to see from this game, don't get me wrong, I like the idea of having this different elite force. I like the idea the US is still trying to hold on to the NATO, but I would like to still see different nations. You got German vehicles like the Gepard and the Tiger helicopter, and some other, you got a Sweden like IFV. Now, do we still see Russian vehicles in the game? Do we still see the Russian nation or army into the game? Are we still gonna have those type of elements into this game still? Are we still gonna see the Chinese? You know what I mean? Are we still gonna see different countries outside of just US into this game? So I'm really looking forward to that idea and seeing what they do with this, and see what type of information we can get from this game further on into the future with updates and content and stuff like that. So that's what I really see for it. Now, I want to talk about how we're gonna go into the plan of going to the beta, into the eventually the launch of the game. So I will try to do every single upload for every single type of guns or tanks or any type of vehicles into this gameplay, any type of highlight moments into the game, until the game actually come out October 10/10/10. So I will try to stream. I will try to make videos as much as I can. Hopefully I will have like a consistent schedule for you guys to enjoy, so you can always stay tuned for these updates. Don't get me wrong, I wish I could go full time and just cover everything for you, but I'm at the worst possible time in my life. My job is giving me mandatory overtime, so I will try to balance out this hobby of playing video games and uploading content for you guys, and also working a job too as well too. Now, we at the end of the video. If you made it this far, I want to thank you very much for making it this far to the video. Now let's get to the main part of the giveaway. Now, if you want to participate in this giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment below. Like the community post as well too. I'm gonna make 2 posts. It's gonna be into this video as well. It's gonna be a community post as well on my channel. So all you gotta do is like both of those and comment below your gamer tag name, and also the way to contact you. I'm thinking like Instagram or Discord. I don't know about Facebook. I'll let you know about the Facebook part. I do get a Facebook gaming channel. If you want to have my Facebook gaming channel, I will do that into the into like the comment section, so you can always go into that area to link the information for the giveaway, so you can share that information there. So I will give you my Discord. I will give you all the information you need to participate into the giveaway. And if you're considering on having a higher chance of getting a game for yourself or anybody else, please share this to anybody that you would like to have this game with, so you can either you gonna purchase it so they can get the giveaway, or you get the giveaway and you purchase theirs so you can play with together. You know what I mean? So I will try to help that with anybody that's trying to do that. So that is my idea plan for the giveaway. I'm having 5 copies to give it out, and it's technically supposed to be 6, but that 6th one finna go to me, sadly. Sorry about that. But I'm doing 5 giveaways for anybody that's participating in this, and it's going in probably October 8th or 9th. I at least want you to be able to have the code, have the information, so once the game do come out, you can just instantly download it and play it within that same day of release, or the next day after, or October 11th. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be finalized on October 8th or 9th, and then hopefully in that same time period, I announce all the giveaways. Everybody receive the giveaways, and they can enjoy the giveaway on the 10th of the game release, or on the 11th as the day after type situation, if it come down to that. So I want to thank you all. If you made it this far into the channel, hit that subscribe button for the giveaway, and comment below what you guys think about the Battlefield 6 being reintroduced. And hope you guys like this video and be a part of the channel and continue following the journey of the channel. So I want to thank you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.